How to create a quiz lead magnet. By the end of this video, you'll know how to create a quiz that not just brings leads into your pipeline, but also finds out what your audience needs. By the end of this video, you'll know how to create a quiz that not only attracts the right audience, but gives you valuable insights for your business and what your audience needs next. We've all taken a quiz online and was like, oh, that was fun. But I want to talk to you about creating a quiz that gives you insights into your audience so that you know what they need next. And it leads them to what you have to offer, so it becomes a really powerful lead magnet. So I want to talk really quickly about the main two benefits to having a quiz as a lead magnet. Number one, it's high converting. People love taking them. They have a higher conversion rate than typical lead magnets because people like to find out about themselves, whether it's their personality or whether this solution is the best next solution for their problem, right? Whatever the outcome of the quiz is, they like to learn something. They're also interactive and engaging. People like to learn something, but really what they're after is that personalized result that a quiz can offer. Quizzes turn passive visitors into active participants as they read through the questions, think about what they think and how they feel, and answer the questions that you have. Obviously, one of the most important things is that this quiz is giving you insights into your audience, but making it fun at the same time. So we want to choose a quiz topic that solves a problem and resonates with your audience. Just because it's a quiz doesn't mean there's not a problem being solved. So we need to keep that in mind as we create our questions and answers and the personalized results that they're going to get from taking that quiz. We also want to keep in mind where they're going next for you and your offers. We don't want to give them a quiz about what color hair looks best on them if what we want to talk about is how to grow their business. So think about what they're curious about. What are they wondering? And how can you turn that into a quiz that creates insight for you and gives them insight into themselves, even if it's something they already know? So we want to make sure we structure our quiz in such a way that they finish it and get the results that they're looking for, and it leads them to the next thing. So we want to keep it short and engaging. We're not talking about a 20-question quiz here. We're talking about 5, 6, max. That's all the questions we want. The last thing you want is for them to lose interest halfway through and bail on the quiz that you've created. We also want to be really conscious of how we're creating the questions. Multiple choice questions or true/false tend to work best because people don't want to think about how to answer a question that they have to write a sentence for. They just want a quick answer and they want to check the box or put true or false. And then, of course, the whole point of the quiz is we want to personalize the results. We want them to feel meaningful and personalized. We also want to make sure that their results are relevant to them and aligned to our offers. How do we turn this quiz into a lead magnet? Something that they give us their email for in order to find out the results. That means we have to keep the results hidden until they're willing to give us their email. And like all lead magnets, even your quiz lead magnet is meant to build trust, which means when they do get their results, they have to feel really relevant and personalized, and they have to be really valuable. The promise of personalized solutions, tips specific to what they need, and insight that gives them a leg up in their business will provide value and create trust. There are many different ways to tactically build the quiz. There are quiz builders. If you have a funnel builder like Shine Easy Pro, you can do it in there. There are several platforms for building quizzes, including Interact and Typeform, and those can be embedded on your website or on your funnel page or on your landing page. Those tools make it super easy to build a quiz. You're the one that has to make sure it's an effective quiz. In order to be an effective quiz, you want to gain some insight from it from your audience. So how do we do that? In order to gain insight, we ask questions that allows us to know where they are in relation to the solution that we offer for the problem that they have. For example, if I were to put something on a quiz that said, have you ever used a quiz as a lead magnet before? And was it effective? And then the options that I gave them for answers was no, yes, and then gave them a scale, right? Yes, not effective. Yes, slightly effective. Yes, it was effective, right? Yes, more effective than any other lead magnet. That gives me insight into what they've done, what they've tried, and what I can help them with next. Quizzes can also help you segment your audience in your email list into different interests that are relevant to your offers, which then means you can send them personalized follow-up emails, which then means you can send them personalized follow-up emails that speaks exactly to where they are and what they need next. They will feel seen and heard because you've just listened to all their answers on the quiz you just created. The last and final thing that your quiz has to be in order for it to be effective is kind of fun. Even if it's solving a problem, even if it's giving them a personalized solution for that problem, it has to be fun to take, right? It's interactive or insightful. Quizzes are an experience, so it's not just something that they're taking in and digesting, it's something that they're giving information to as well. With that exchange of information, people feel like they're getting something really important and a really great insight into themselves and how they relate to whatever the topic of the quiz is about. And remember, like every other lead magnet, the primary goal is to build a relationship. A well-crafted quiz not only entertains, but it builds that relationship with your audience because they feel understood. Here is one caveat I want you to be aware of. If your quiz is not well done, not only will it fail to build the relationship, but it'll fail to build trust. And the leads, although they'll be plentiful, will not be great leads. The information that you gather from a quiz is gold. It's the currency of this lead magnet. It allows you to follow up with these leads with exactly what they need next. And in this case specifically, the fortune is in the follow-up, right? People don't buy your stuff just because they took your quiz. Quizzes generate a lot of leads, but not all of them are buyer leads. So you have to follow up in order to make it worth it on this end. So tell me in the comments, have you ever built a quiz? And was it effective for you? I want to know. And I also want to help you look at whether a quiz is right for your customer journey. It may not be. It is highly likely that it is. So I want you to run to the Multi-Passionate Entrepreneur's Playbook because not only is there a quiz resource there, there's all kinds of resources there that'll help you create more leads and create more sales in your business. The link is in the description, so click on that now, and I'll see you in the next video.